Ferran Cardús from Barcelona, Spain. And the last bike on the front row is the 79 Dalton Gautier from Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. Row 2, the 106, our Mobile View Rookie of the Year leader coming in. It is Chase Sadoff from Hillsboro, Illinois. 26, Aiden Rusevens from O'Fallon, Illinois. 48, Trent Lowe from Guilford, Indiana. The 19, James Ott from Simi Valley, California. Row 3, it's the 132. New rider with us is Bronson Pierce. He's all the way from Bakersfield, California on the Honda. And the 53, Blake Steinwagner from Marissa, Illinois on his Honda. No sponsors are listed on that 53 bike, but they're taking a lap around, one siding lap. And then we're going to work. They said we're going to go straight on through from here into the challenges. So we're going to get some racing taken care of. That be the last little prep for track maintenance here. A little break for track maintenance. It might be the last one for a little while at least. 2 Mission Production Twins are in the books. Parts Unlimited AFT Singles, sponsored by Kicker, is out there. They'll pull them up to the starting line. Again, Max Will, last year's winner, will be on the pole. Looks like he has chosen the inside. Right behind him will be the 21 Trevor Bruner, the Estenson Racing Yamaha. Ferran Cardús, the Spanish flat track champ, the 377. 79 Dalton Gautier takes the outside of row number 1. Again, they've got to go from inside to outside. If the pole setter picks the inside, that's where they start. If the pole setter picks the outside, they go the opposite direction. Semi-final number 1, it's your Parts Unlimited AFT Singles. Ralph, take it away.
All right, Scotty, here we go. I think this is going to be a great one. Just a taste test of what we could see in the main event for these guys.
8 laps.
Yeah.
And we eliminate some riders right here.
It's going to be interesting to see how fast Max Whale is and then compare it to Cody Kopp. We'll be up in another semi here in a minute. There goes the 10-second board. Whale down tight over the handlebars, trying to keep that weight on the front end, keep it pinned to the ground. Cardús doing the same on the 377. He's ready. Here we go. We're underway. Great start for Maxwell. Bruner's right there with him on the Yamaha on the outside, trying to get it to hook up around the outside, struggling to do so. And Maxwell about a bike length as he hits the jump.
An excellent turn 1 and 2 for Maxwell. Bruner tried the high line, which you've got to. If there's somebody in the low line, you might as well go try it. It didn't quite work out for him, but he's right there in second.
Got to go where the other guy isn't, right?
Absolutely.
Cardús sitting right there in third. Spanish champion in pretty good position.
Remember the top 2 going on to the Al Lam Dallas Honda Challenge. That's what everybody's racing for, but they're all trying to keep the leader in their sights, the 18 of Maxwell.
And Sadoff right there on the 106, coming up the inside on Cardús. He now moves himself up into third.
Nice pass by the rookie, getting by the 377. Now Ferran has his work cut out for him if he wants to get into that challenge race.
What I loved about that pass was nice and aggressive. He saw the opening, was just went for it, and the rear end of that Honda hooked up, and he was gone.
And he knows that Maxwell is starting to pull away just a little bit. Now he's caught up to the 21 of Bruner. Can he get by him?
Boy, you could see how quick Sadoff almost tucked the front on that bike, too, down there in 1 and 2. It was tucked. He was just able to,
hang on to
it. Full strength, just twist it back around and keep it going.
That's got a lot to do with what they do in the week in between the races. They've got a trainer, they've got a workout regimen. The 106 of Sadoff right there. We'll take a look back at the pass right here as how he got into that third spot when he got by Ferran Cardús. We'll take a look at this replay here.
Yeah, now watch as Cardús slips just a hair, and look at the drive the 106 has. Right through the center of 1 and 2 there. Boy, he was on it, and that Honda was hooked up.
And Ferran didn't do anything wrong.
No.
He was just a little bit higher. That's it.
No, it was on any other lap, any other situation would have been just fine. He'd have hung on to second, but not that time with Satisfying.
Chase got the awesome drive and made the pass. Now he's catching up to Bruner on that 21 bike.
And Bruner's having a hard time hanging on to the front end of the Yamaha, too. So that's going to be a huge advantage for Sadoff, who's stalking him right now as we come over the jump.
Remember, Ralph, the track is totally different than the last time they were out there, so they're learning as they go, lap after lap.
And it's going to change quite a bit between now and the main event, which will be the next time we would see the guys at the front of the field here.
Absolutely. Here comes Sadoff trying to keep Bruner right there in front of him. Remember,
well,
top 2 making it that challenge race.
Yeah, and Whale is doing exactly what we thought he would do, and that's win this thing. And we expect Kopp to do pretty much the same. These 2 Red Bull KTM riders so strong here so far. Here's Sadoff. He's really working on the side here of the 21. Right up the inside. Can he just can't get the bite he needs. Maybe get the drive down the front straightaway here. to set him up like he did Carduce in 1 and 2.
He's letting him
right
know
on him here.
He's letting him know he's right there, Ralph. He's applying the pressure. You know Bruner can hear him right there on that back tire.
And look at how smooth the 106 is through the corners.
Right there, looking to try to force Bruner into a mistake or open up that door just a little bit. Oh, he almost came off the motorcycle. His feet were behind him right there for a second. Talk about Sadoff on the 106.
Yep. White flag is out, 1 to go. Sadoff really trying to make something happen this time down into 1 and 2. Not close enough to get the pass on the way in. How about on the way out? Nope, not going to happen. Bruner, solid that time through.
Excellent run by the 21 of Bruner. It's just not good enough to keep up with the 18, who's long gone. The leader's already on the home stretch. Here he comes.
Maxwell, the Red Bull KTMs, take the first of the Parts Unlimited singles semis. Bruner will hold on for second. Sadoff with a great run to third. And Carduce will be in the top 5 as well as he finishes 4th. Dalton Gautier in 5th.
Behind Gautier will be Trent Lowe on the 48 bike. He punched his ticket into the main event. The 26 of Bruce Evans is also in there, and the last transfer will be the 19 of James Ott, all the way from California. Excellent. A good solid ride by the 106, but a little bit better by the 21 of Trevor Bruner.
Yeah, I thought, you know, Bruner's somebody we hadn't really talked about much today, but Trevor did an outstanding job in that semi.
Absolutely.
Really did.
Ran a perfect race, didn't make a bobble, and Chase was not able to make the pass. Maxwell with the win by 2.8 seconds. Bruner second. Chase Sadoff is third. Ferran Carduce, Dalton Gautier, Trent Lowe, Aiden Roos Evans, and James Ott gets the last transfer. Steinwagner and the new rider Pierce, who pulled off 5 laps early on the number 132 bike.
Okay, Kristen, Maxwell, first one with the win here in the singles.
Yeah, 2.86 second lead on the rest of the field. Max, take me through your strategy on the jump. I noticed you kind of employing a unique strategy compared to the other singles riders. How do you work through that section of the track?
Yeah, you know, the track's rather tricky, you know, it catches a lot of people out. You got to be smart. It's kind of tough right now. It's loose in corners and then hard pack and slick. So I'm just trying the best right now to work out a line, and I found some of them, but we have the dash coming up and then the main, so a good bit of track time. But yeah, the Red Bull KTM was working awesome, and I'm excited for the main event.
Well done. We are going to next be able to see you in that Al Lamb's Dallas Honda Challenge, so we'll see you then, Max.
Yeah, be going for $2,500 there. His teammate Cody Kopp has grabbed a bunch of those big checks.